All right, good morning, you reefer. This video is about my fish tank, what I run and what I run on my fish tank to keep everything happy and thrive. Uh, the way I run is keep it very simple. See how this tank is nothing but SPS dominate, and the reason the the way I run my tank is uh, very simple, guys. If I can do it, you guys can do it. Uh, Just an auto top off by itself, no clockwise, nothing like that. Just all water, all for 1 part dosing to the tank, protein scammer, and lighting, Radeon lighting. Uh, I have 4 Radeon XR15 Pro and hybrid T5 and some Jabo float, Jabo pump. Jabo, all 3 Jabo, and plus down there the return pump Jabo too. Keep it simple. Try to minimum your spinning. Most expensive thing in my tank is my lighting and my coral. Um, this tank have been running about 8 or 7 months. I believe 8 or 7 months because I started from 40 gallon, then I transferred to 42 to 100 gallon, and I believe the 40 gallon is about 5 or 6 months before I transferred to the 100 gallon. Um, you guys can go back to the old video and watch it. And, you know, I think this tank, well, combine the 40 and this tank together, it should be at least 7 or 8 months. One of those. But let's forget about that. All this coral start from very small 1 inch frag, and now they're about 8 months now. And they grow pretty nice size already. You guys can go back on my old video when I first purchased all this coral. You guys see how small they are. Have I lost any coral? Yes, I did. I lost a couple coral. Lost due to the transfer because I transferred from the 40 to 100 gallon and everything wasn't stable. Because when you do that, then you offset the balance because you got half of the rock is live. Well, actually, they're not live rock. They dry rock, but they become live rock from the 40 gallon. Then you, then I transferred the 40 to the 100, and half of the other rock was, which is this half, was dry rock, wasn't live yet. So everything was off balance, and I ran into a whole bunch of problems, too, guys. Diatom, green hair algae, the red slime. You guys can go back and watch that video. I dosed tons of chemical in here. Just get rid of all those. And during the process, I didn't lost anything. I didn't lost any fish, any coral, or any of my cleaning shrimp, or cleaning snail. None of those. I didn't lose any of those. Um, I lost my red planet. What else? And a Walt Disney. I had 2 pieces of Walt Disney. See, and so I only have one left. I lost a red planet, Walt Disney, and let me see some other coral too. But or high end coral. I pay a fortune for it, but it is what it is. It's part of the hobby. So, um, talk about the thing that I don't like. The thing that I don't like is about the thing that I don't like. If I could go back, I would have changed it. Is my lighting, the Radeon. I hate those. I hate it because when they update it, after the update, the light doesn't turn on like only one or two will turn off and the other one won't turn on. And the only way for you to reset that is you got to go back to the power cord and unplug it. Unplug it, wait for like a couple seconds, and plug back in. Then the light will turn on. Then everything will be, trying to talk to each other and balance it out. That's the only thing that I don't like about the Radeon light. I hate that. Every time when they update it, uh, if I would, if I can go back, I wouldn't buy Radeon. I would go with other brand, cheaper, because this all this Radeon light is very expensive. Uh, they do work to grow on your coral, stuff like that. But if I would go back, I would have changed it. I wouldn't get Radeon. That's the only thing about I don't like about it. That's a down part about Radeon. It's after the update. I hate that. Um, I do run carbon, a bag of carbon to my sump. My sump is I built it by myself. It's a DIY sump. I bought the I buy the part from eBay and built out a 40-gallon breeder. I like it that way. This fish tank, it does come with a sump, but I got rid of that sump. I didn't like how the way they designed the sump because I like to run Miracle Mud. So, you know, I can't run Miracle Mud in that the sump that come with this tank. I run 5 pound Miracle Mud in my 40-gallon breeder. Uh, Protein scammer. Um, for some reason, my nitrate and phosphate is so low that I can't keep my Cheeto. My Cheeto will get. I'll buy a new Cheeto, throw in there, or get it from other reefer, throw in my sump. They won't last. They won't last. Maybe couple couple weeks and that's it. The Cheeto will be, you know, will vision. They all will die. I don't know why I can't keep Cheeto. Maybe lack to nutrient because my nutrient is so low, guys. I mean, nitrate and phosphate is just like zero, straight across. I test them daily and zero zero. Mm. I dose nitrate and phosphate all day long. I dose 10 mil per day. Uh, I dose it every day, 10 mil per day. And I do feed my fish very heavy, my coral. I feed all kinds of stuff into this tank just to keep up the nitrate and phosphate. For some reason, I have so much problem with my nitrate and phosphate on this tank. If you guys got any advice that how to keep up the nitrate and phosphate up, let me know. I mean, comment below because I try all kinds of stuff already. So I say, forget that. I'm not chasing the number no more. I'm just gonna leave it go by itself, and just feed my tank and do my normal thing. Just feed my fish, then throw my 2 part nitrate and phosphate every day, and test it every day. See how it is. But no matter how much I put in here, it's still zero. So eventually, I am gonna start frac some of this coral because they are getting big already. Um, Hopefully, see you guys in the next episode.